In the Moose justice system, there are a bunch of idiots who decide that they wanted to do a little bit of a spoof on a court scene. This is that story. Bum bum! Moose shit! Welcome to Moose Shit, where we spout bullshit. My name is Moose, and I'm joined by my dominant daredevils, Coop and Al. Also joining us today is Moose Jr. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Just say I'm dominant,
Yeah, dominant daredevil.
okay?
I am also doing fantastic. In fact, I'm currently functioning. I'm on about, I don't know, 4 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, and not even actually 4 hours of sleep, and then like just laying in bed for another 45 minutes. And I'm perfectly fine right now. Meanwhile, Al was being a pussy just because I got him home at 1. And he had to wake up at like 8. Crazy.
So it's literally not that I can't function on 4 hours of sleep. It doesn't like obviously you're not at full capacity. You're not operating just as you would if you got 7 to 8 hours. It will clearly have a toll on you. I don't know if it'll be now or later in the day. Will you have to take a nap or if you'll have to go to sleep earlier? Obviously, I
never
could
nap.
have,
I
but
never
I
nap.
would have. Okay. Well, I just would have wanted to have at least 6 hours of sleep, and that's around what I got because it's not like when I get home at 1, I immediately go to bed at 1. Nobody just immediately goes to bed. I mean, it's not an unreasonable expectation that I can get at least 6 hours of sleep before I have to work and go to work the next day.
Okay, but
Okay,
like
but
Al, I
why were you wrestling me in the parking lot?
and Al, I mean,
I
I've
don't
had
remember that.
I've been running around the entire time. I've been doing stuff since 8. Like that's why I was busy until 2, doing stuff, and I'm still fine. I'm still functioning. I'm still alive and awake
All right.
and ready
Do
to
you
do
want
this
a medal for
podcast.
this, Moose? Like, why are you telling?
Moose,
Do you
you
want a
also
trophy?
had no alcohol. Like that just like
That
severely
too.
affects how you feel in the morning. Like I woke up feeling like shit because
But Al has said in the past
I
how it
had a
doesn't
lot to
affect how
drink.
he feels.
Oh,
No.
so then I guess Alex is just a pussy
It
then.
affects no. It affects me if I have a lot. I purposely tried to not have that much last night, like not an overwhelming amount, because I knew I still had to go to work tomorrow. And
You barely had anything, bro.
Bro, but why was he like zoning out then as soon as we got to my house?
Off a half a
Like
loco.
I know,
I
like
wasn't.
you and
It's
Moose
not
were
that I was
lively
drunk.
and Alex was not.
No, I don't know. I just wasn't all that.
And then
Social
he was so drunk when we were leaving, he just started wrestling me.
I was not drunk wrestling you. I was just angry at you.
Why were you so angry? I was so calm too. Like
I know that's actually a surprise because he was relatively calm the whole night, and usually he's the violent one and he's the aggressive one. But
That was
he was
you
actually pretty
yesterday.
good last night.
I
You
think
were
you're
yeah,
just
scaring me,
Alex was
Al.
like
projecting, Alex.
grabbing me. He was yelling at me. So angry for no reason.
No, we
All because I asked for a
left.
shooter.
Yeah, so we could talk about the shooters too. I don't really want to talk about shooters, but he just wanted shooters that he paid $2 for, and I paid for most of them. I didn't have one shooter, and he asked for 2 shooters, and it's not as though like he's going to another social event where he wants to drink it. He's going home and he's sleeping, or he's going home to watch
The nightcap.
stuff on. It's just he wants to drink them just to be alone drunk.
It's just because he was on a high, bro. Like
Yeah,
we were
bro.
just
You want to
hanging
keep the
out.
night going.
Yeah, I mean, I ended up giving it to him. I mean, it definitely took a while, a long time, but I
You're so
was
angry
not
too.
all right. I mean, I wasn't. I apologize for being so angry. I won't deny that I was a bit angry, unreasonably, but I just didn't want to be groggy, waking up for work the next day.
Alex, there's an extra shooter here that we just found lying around if you want it, since it's clearly so important to you.
No, I have
It's $10, bro.
I have 4 here. It was 14 actually.
Alex, can you take all 4 and then we continue the recording?
That's a good idea.
No.
What if we
No,
play
we're not
odds
doing
to
it.
like 50, and if I get it, then you have to.
What is it? What do you mean odds to like
So
50?
like we'll just count down like 3, 2, 1, and then you could say any number from 1 to 50, and if we both say the same number, then you have to
Oh
take
my
all
God.
4 shots.
Okay. All right.
All right, let Moose know when you have your
Count it down.
number, and then Moose count us down.
All right. I have my number.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
37.
Oh,
Wait, what did you say?
I said 30.
God damn it!
No.
All
Can
right,
you
but
do it
Jason and
anyway?
Moose also get a try, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Wait.
I'll count.
What are we supposed to do?
Just on 3, you say a number from 1 to 50, and you're trying to guess what number Alex is gonna say. And if you get it right, then he has to take the 4 shooters now.
Okay.
No.
All right, ready? Moose, count it down.
Me and
3,
Jason.
2, 1, go.
What do you say?
19.
19. They were just like latency, bro. I said it at the exact same time, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just my mic
I
is
I
bugging out.
I am hearing like
Moose?
both. I'm hearing you consistently later, Al. Like I hear Coob, and then I hear Jason, Moose Jr., and then you come in like a second or two after.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
That
I'm
means
saying
Alex is
you hear
cheating, so he
one.
has to take.
You think
he
I'm
has to take
cheating
a
off
shot.
of 1 in 50 odds?
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, I
I've
said
played
19.
before.
So.
I've played before to 100, and I actually got the number that the other person was thinking of. So don't write it off. So, are you
I
gonna
did say
take the
19
shots?
though.
No, you did not.
I did.
We have a recording of you saying 27.
It was just delayed, bro. It was delayed.
I said 27 before we even started.
Oh my God. I'm not taking these damn shots.
So you're
Moose
just a
said-
cheater.
Well, you're just a liar.
I mean, unless Moose somehow edits the recording to make it seem like you did it at the same time, we all will know that it was not at the same time.
All right, bro. We'll see.
Okay,
Kind of scummy, Alex.
that's fine. Al, you don't have to play by the rules. Rules are for pussies, I guess. Anyways, but I mean, you really have to bend the rules a little bit. Am I right? Today we're going to be talking about Al's curse because I have a case against Al. I have some gripes against Al right now, and I'm going to get everything off my chest. But I know I'm not the only one who has been screwed over by. So please, your floor is
Whoa.
yours, and then I'll take it after.
Bro, just drop the
Way to get
government
doxxed,
name.
bro.
Bro, just
My
drop the
name is
government
Al.
name.
Please.
This is not the first time we said your full name, Al. So,
That
and
is
again,
true,
I'm
Alex.
editing this.
Yeah. All right, man.
Moose is just gonna edit out his name then. All right, Moose, present your case.
No, I mean I thought I was gonna give you guys a chance. Okay.
I mean, Alex has never really cursed me.
Whoa.
Wait, cut that out.
mean, I
Are
think
you
Alex is
really? He's
cursed.
never cursed you.
No, not really.
He's never his presence has never resulted in you getting a scummy deal or anything like that.
No, because usually he's the one giving me a deal, and he's getting scummed.
Yeah.
So actually, Alex is kind of like a blessing for me.
All right, but still, in that situation, I still lose.
Oh yeah, true. But I mean, it's like self-inflicted suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
mean, you're
go
just
ahead
a
with your
little
argument,
kid who.
Moose.
Okay. Your Honor, my case here today is that Alex has continuously, his presence has resulted in a lower quality of life for myself. And I demand reparations, therefore, in such.
Um,
Can I be the
Okay?
judge?
Okay. Yeah, sure. One of you be the judge.
All right,
Exhibit.
proceed.
Okay. Your Honor, I would like to call Alex to the stand.
Denied.
Here, man.
All right, go ahead.
You're
You're allowed to call your witness.
okay. Okay. Alex, you swear to tell the whole truth and the truth, and fuck the truth, whatever.
fuck the truth.
I do.
Sure.
Whatever. I don't care.
So
Okay,
help you, Moose Jr.
Alex.
That's right.
So, Alex,
do.
is it true that during the entire time that we've been friends, from high school, from kindergarten to high school, multiple women have come up to you in order to initiate a romantic partnership?
Multiple. Really? You're Mr. Bitches?
No, but they weren't the prettiest women. Yes. Okay.
Okay, and now, Alex, in that time, to your best recollection, how many women approached me while I was staying right next to you every day for
I could
12
answer
to
that.
13 years?
I think I can
Um,
also answer that.
I think the
I
whole
think a
world could answer
child
that.
learning the number line, the number line could answer that question. But I want Alex to say the answer.
I can't give you an exact amount, but probably a low number.
Just
To your
say
best
it, man.
recollection, what number would you say would it be?
Zero.
Just do it, bro.
Zero.
Just do it. Yeah, there
Say
it
it with
is.
your chest,
So
bro. Come on.
Zero.
0. Okay. Now, Your Honor, I would like to also enter into the argument some random date when I was in the library. During this date, Alex was not near me. And guess what? Women approached me. Therefore, Your Honor, can only be concluded that Alex's presence has become a repellent of women for me. And thus, I feel as though I have been unjustly judged
Wait,
because of him.
who has been approaching you, Moose?
When I worked at the library, women did like come up to me. Though I never
Because they
understood if it
wanted
was
to
for
Isn't
check
that
a
out
your
a
joke or not.
book.
job?
Like,
Isn't that your job?
did they?
What
Did
do
they
you
want to buy
mean,
a
man?
book?
Were they just checking a book out?
No.
Were they asking you to show them where a book was?
Nope.
Was it related to your job?
Nope.
Then what?
So
Why
what did
were?
they
What they
say?
even say?
Well, I don't remember. They were just like being very weird and like complimenting me very weirdly. I don't remember. Again, I was unsure about whether or not it was a joke or not, but it did happen.
All right. Well, most.
Are you sure you were not sleeping and dreaming?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that, bro. Is this like an actual thing?
Yes, it's an actual thing. Crazy how women approach me.
No, I'm
Insanity,
just
but
saying.
it
I
does
feel like you would
happen.
remember if it's so like it's so. I'm not. I don't want to offend you. Yeah, I'm just gonna offend you. If it's so rare, then you think you would remember.
Yeah.
Well, the issue is that I was very weirded out by it. So like I don't really think about it that often.
How long ago was this?
When I worked at the library, so that was 7th
10
grade.
years ago?
No,
my
that
God.
10th grade, 10th grade, 10th grade.
Jason is
10th grade.
Alex's
That was 10th
lawyer,
grade.
bro. Jason is Alex's
6
lawyer,
years
bro.
ago. 6
6
Kicking
years
your
ago?
ass.
And has
Okay,
anyone
okay.
approached you in the time between that and now?
Objection, Your Honor. The matter at hand is not what like the length of time between. It is purely it's the Boolean function of whether or not Alex was there, and Alex was not there during these occasions.
Correlation is not causation.
No,
This is
you
really
let your
irrelevant,
lawyer
I'm just
speak
trying to
for
get
you.
an accurate timeline here, bro. That's all.
This is kind of irrelevant, Moose. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I got more. Exhibit B. Okay. Alex, during the time that you have known me for the past, I don't know, it's been like a yearish, how many dating apps have I joined?
Oh my god.
Like 6,
Mm.
7.
Okay. And then, to your best recollection, do you feel as though you spent a lot of time watching me go through the dating apps and watching me go through the women?
I mean, you make it sound pretty weird. I would say I have it on in the background while I'm playing Fortnite, and a moderate amount of time.
Yeah, but what about the
Okay.
times we would get off Fortnite so you could watch Moose swipe?
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Bro, your
That was
lawyer
like a
is just gonna
daily
call you
occurrence.
out like that.
yeah. Hello.
My bad.
And Alex, wouldn't you say that a often used phrase within the friend group when I was still on all those dating apps was it's swiping time, and most of the time when a person was saying that, it was usually you, correct? Is that accurate to your best recollection? That you would often say swiping time?
I would. Yes.
And what does swiping time mean to you exactly?
It just means it's time for your daily swipes.
Yeah,
You
so
get
what
to
you're
the
saying
point.
is it's time for me to go through dating apps, right? Okay, so to your best recollection, have I ever been successful on a dating app through your observations, purely your observations, not through any anecdotes or whatever you've been told or hearsay? Through your observations, have I been successful on a dating app?
What do you mean by successful? Like getting a
This is
conversation?
literally you asking him for speculation, Moose.
I'm okay. I'll rephrase.
Why don't you tell me
It-
how successful you've been? Since you're
no,
the
no, because
person that's doing it.
no. Okay, successful determined by multiple messages, a rapport built up with whatever person I'm with, right? In your observation, has that ever happened?
Yes.
Through your observation, like you've seen me build up a rapport with a woman?
Yes.
Objection, honor.
Well,
The,
to
the,
be fair,
the
Moose,
witness is
it's hard
completely
to see
lying.
you build rapport when you take 3 hours to send a single message.
Bro, you literally just asked him a question where the answer was yes. And then you're asking me to say that he's lying, but that is the correct answer.
He's never seen it though.
What do you mean? You literally showed us that you have built a rapport with certain women that you talk to.
Yeah. You asked me for like what you think I should say in some conversation that you're having.
Yeah, but then
What do you think that is?
but those people don't send a message back.
Well, I don't know that because you're
Yes,
asking
you
me
do.
during the conversation.
Yeah, Moose, we only see the part where you send the message, the first message.
Your Honor, I have sent, what is it, 3 or 4 women, no, 6 women total, messages through the app called Hinge, correct? Of those 6 women, only 2 have I ever built rapport with. And of those 2 women, there were both where Alex had 0 input in anything.
Once again,
Bro,
correlation
you
does not
just
equal
asked
causation.
him, from your opinion, have you seen me build rapport with women on a dating app? And then you
Mhm.
just said that you have. And then he answered the question yes. So what is the point
No.
you're trying to make here?
The point I was trying to make is that he was never there when I was building a rapport because he's not involved in any of them. The women that he observed me swipe on and send messages to are
Well,
the ones
because we
that
can't
only.
be there for every conversation.
I mean,
We're
Jason was
literally
there
just
for
there
one.
for the. We're there
Jason
for
was there
the
for one of
initial
them.
message, like Jason said.
Yeah, Moose, you take 5 years just to send one message.
Literally.
Okay, I don't know why. What do you mean by taking 5 years? I take a reasonable amount of time to
You
send
took
back
I
a
really
messages.
don't.
ridiculous amount of time.
Objection, Moose. You're lying. You're just straight
You
up
guys
lying.
say, oh, you shouldn't send a message back immediately. You should like wait like a couple of hours or something. So that's what I
No,
do.
that's
No,
not
I'm
the.
talking about the initial message.
That's not what I'm asking about though. I'm asking about the chat.
No, but even that point. We're not saying that you should. We say you should take longer to respond, and not in the meantime be thinking of your response. Just like if you see it, ignore it, and then get around to it later, basically, and not make it your like first priority. But you're just saying that like you take a while. Like we're just saying you take a while to send a message back, and you're just thinking the whole time.
Can we move on to Exhibit C?
Exhibit
Did we
C.
get to B? Oh, we got to B.
That was B. Exhibit C.
Okay.
On not last Friday night, the Friday night before last Friday night, where did we go?
The bar.
The bar?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Jason gets extra
Okay.
credit.
Yay!
At that bar, Jason, did I talk to women?
Moose Jr.
Dude, get
Moose
my
Jr.
name right.
Did I talk?
The ship has already
Did
sailed,
I
man.
talk?
I think so, probably.
What do you
That
mean?
one
You
girl,
think
right?
you were
The
right?
one girl.
The one
That
girl,
one girl
and then
that
there was
came
also
up to me.
they came up to you, but then I talked to. But yeah,
Right,
the
that
one
I
that you
passed to you.
the one that you ran away from. Yeah,
I was not interested, bro.
sure, you weren't interested. Okay, and then there was also
Was
the
she
women
hot?
that you were.
Was she hot?
She was fine. She was fine.
I don't even remember what she looks like, to be honest. It was that insignificant.
It's clearly significant for my friend Moose.
Clearly,
It's
Moose
not
had
significant.
already.
It's
Moose,
not
what did she look like?
significant. She was brown, and that's all I remembered.
Okay.
Okay. And then there was also the women before that were dancing with us, correct?
What? That never happened.
Oh my fucking god. I'm at holy shit.
Moose,
You are
you know
not
what
telling
I
the whole
do
truth.
remember? Moose, you know what I do remember? I remember when we were in the bar and you started screaming, and all the girls that were around us turned and stared at you and started moving away. 'Cause you were literally scaring them off because you were screaming for no reason.
I'm referring to when we were in that other bar, and then we all started dancing, and a dance circle was formed, and then women started dancing with me. Remember that?
This was the same day?
Yes, it was the same day.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
What is the relevance of this, Moose?
The relevance of it is that during both occasions, Mr. Alex was not there. His
Alex
presence
is with
was
us
not
the whole
there.
time.
Alex,
No,
where
he
were
wasn't.
you?
He left. He was in the corner. In like complete opposite corner.
Yeah, but that bar, yeah, I just decided to go in the corner because
By
I
the
don't remember
entrance.
why.
You were
Yeah,
by
'cause
the
it's
entrance,
a
and we
bunch
were
of
on the
brown
completely other
people and you're
side.
racist.
No, I just
You don't want to hang out with all the brown women because you're racist.
no. I don't remember exactly
I mean,
why. I think
you know what I remember? I remember we walked in the bar and you were like, "Jesus Christ, it stinks in here." These
no.
fucking brown people.
You are my attorney. You judge?
Oh, right. Wait,
Can I
my
get a
bad, my
different
bad. I
attorney?
forgot. Wait. I forgot. That didn't happen.
No, that
Jason
did
might just
not.
have to be an unbiased third party because he is just talking shit about both sides right now.
All right, sure.
But-
So when you got girls without me being there. All right, Exhibit D.
Mhm. Exhibit D. Last semester, you decided not to come out with us in general. You just decided that you didn't want to go out. So it was just me, Moose Jr., Stan, and Boy, right? And so we all went
Real
out.
creative.
And
Real
That was one
creative.
time.
fuck it. That was the one time. And guess what? That day, what happened? Oh yeah, a woman talked to me. So clearly, it shows a pattern of evidence, Your Honor. Clearly,
No, it
it's
has-
not just
okay, I have a
correlation, but
question
it
for
equals
you,
causation.
Moose. Is there
Mhm.
has there been a time with Alex that a woman has talked to you?
No, Your Honor. It has not happened a
Never.
single time. Not a single time.
Alex, is this
Not a
true?
woman that I don't know.
Alex?
You know what I think it is, Moose? I think when girls see such a handsome man next to you, they get a little intimidated. So
Holy shit.
they're
Oh
more
my
afraid to
fucking god.
approach.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh
most.
like
my god.
What do you think it is? You think it's like I stink so much that I'm scaring off all the women, or, like,
I'm
or is it my
saying,
hotness that's blinding them from seeing you?
I
What
am
do you think it is?
saying, I am saying what I said at the very beginning, my opening argument. You are a curse. You are a curse to Coop's financials, and you are a curse to my love life.
You know what this
Can't
sounds like,
argue.
Motion? This just
Can't
sounds
argue
like
with that.
a bunch of excuses, and you're trying to find some other reason as to why you haven't been successful in your love life, and you're trying to latch on to every possible correlation other than the fact that it could be something that you're doing or something that you're doing wrong, and you're just trying to latch on to something so you feel that you don't have the responsibility in your own love life, and so you could just blame everything on me.
Your Honor, I would like the record to show that I do not like that argument.
Your Honor, I would like to dispute Exhibit C.
What are
Moose,
you?
what was
There's
exhibit?
nothing to.
Moose,
On
what
what
was
grounds?
exhibit C again? It's about the
The
girls,
bar
right?
girl.
It's
Okay. Go ahead. Moose, please
I
shut
don't.
up.
I don't really think that counts because she approached me, not Moose. So Moose was kind of
And then
just
you were
there.
just like being a nice guy and throwing him
Yeah, I
like a
kind of
alley
just
oop, right?
passed her to Moose. So
Okay.
exhibit
I don't
exhibit
really think that
E.
counts.
Exhibit E and Exhibit F. Both times when I was able to make like friends outside of this group in general, it was both times Alex was not present, and I'm talking about the DECA trips where I just
Okay,
completely flipped the
motion to
switch.
strike whatever you just said.
Why?
That
Why?
is so irrelevant. That is literally the most irrelevant thing you've said. You just said when I've made friends outside of this group. So obviously Alex is not gonna be there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bec-
when I
I don't
made
really
friends in
believe
general, then when I made friends in general,
But you can't just you went to the club to make friends.
but I
You
didn't.
can't just
Oh,
use that
DECA.
as like a
Yeah, how are you gonna
as like
say it's just Alex too? It could just be me and Coob.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know, they
that
are
doesn't fit my
attached at the hip
argument.
though.
That
They
that
are
doesn't fit
attached
my
at the hip
argument
though.
though.
Oh, so you just already have something. You already have an argument, a narrative in your mind, and you're just trying to pick evidence that matches the narrative, rather than
Okay,
trying to
well,
have
I
the
mean,
evidence lead you to.
Wow.
clearly, I have a
Judge, he just admitted that. If you didn't catch that, he just admitted that.
I have a corkboard with string all around, and I'm staring at it, and clearly all the evidence points back to you being a curse.
You just said
Exhibit.
that doesn't fit the narrative. I'm
Your
trying
Honor,
to.
Your Honor, I would like to call another witness to the stand, if I may.
All right, go ahead.
I would like to call Coob to the stand.
The judge.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to get in contact with him. Just give me a second. Okay. All right, he's on the stand. Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Cubbis, can you please tell me your relation with Alex in regards to betting?
Alex is what I like to refer to as my sugar daddy when it comes to betting.
Ah, can you elaborate?
Bro.
What does that mean?
Alex sends me money when I need him to, so I can take advantage of gambling promotions.
Okay, and now, in your professional betting opinion, would you say that you are more successful or less successful when Alex has a stake in the winnings?
I've never won if Alex has a stake in the winnings.
You have never won. You, ladies and gentlemen, the man has said it. He has never won when Alex has a stake in the winnings. I rest my case.
Alex, you have to
Attorney,
object
can you?
right there, bro. He
Yeah,
was
I
testifying.
I was waiting for my attorney to say something because I don't have much of an argument to that. Attorney,
Bro, he's not your attorney anymore, bro. He is the unbiased third party.
Honestly, bro, I think you're kind of cooked here.
But
God.
All right.
Moose, this is me back as the judge again. That point does not fit your narrative that you're cursed. That just means I'm cursed, or Alex is cursing me.
No. Yeah, and so Alex is cursing me.
But your
Right.
evidence that he's cursing you can't be that he's cursing someone else.
But I showed the evidence that he was cursing me, and I showed that he has a pattern of doing this because he was also cursing you.
But I don't think your evidence is very strong, to be honest.
Can I call someone to the stand?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go right
Alex.
Can I
ahead.
please call Moose Jr. to the stand?
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
All right. Moose Jr., in your entire lifetime, in your professional, unbiased opinion, has there ever been a time where I have negatively affected your outcome or something that you tried to do or some relationship that you had, anything related to that? Have I ever negatively impacted the outcome of that?
To be honest, I think Alex has only really provided me with blessings in my life.
Oh.
Instead of a curse, I'd say he's more like just a blessing.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have established that there's not a
No,
clear
no.
pattern of this happening. I'm speaking. There's not a clear. There's not a clear pattern of this happening. Mr. Moose can only name 2 people that this happened to, and just as I bring someone else, someone who's very closely associated with all 3 of these people, so it's not even like my aura, my curse aura, my stink. It's not even like it won't even reach Mr. Moose Jr. It could reach him if I actually had that, but clearly I've only provided him blessings, so clearly no evidence to support, especially without
Cross
a
examination.
reasonable doubt, especially without a
Moose,
reasonable doubt.
Moose,
This
you
is
will
clearly
have
a
your
reasonable
chance to
doubt.
cross-examine. Moose, your objection is sustained. Please do not interrupt again, or you're going to be paying me a fine. But
You
go
mean
ahead.
overruled?
No,
Wow, he's
just-
really correcting the judge, bro.
I just
Yeah,
gave you your
that
objection.
is a fine. Or in contempt of
Okay.
court or something like that.
Okay, Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Moose Jr., in the time that you have known Alex and have become closer to him as a friend, has your popularity gone up or down?
Down.
Has the number of close friendships, and number of parties, and the number of interactions that you have outside of this group gone up or down?
Down.
So would you say that there's a correlation between you knowing Alex and your overall quality of life going down?
Well, I mean, I could argue that it's actually because I hang out with you that the quality of my life has gone down.
Saw that one coming a mile away.
What you say?
I'm not asking for you to come to a conclusion. I'm asking purely. I'm asking if it's possible, in your professional opinion, if it's possible for Alex to be behind and responsible for all of this.
Yeah, I'd say it's possible.
I would
I don't
like
think
to
it's probable.
cross-examine. I would like to cross-examine the witness again.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
Mr.
elaborate.
Moose Jr., in your professional opinion, in the time that you've known me, has your Fortnite rank gone up or down?
I mean, they only introduced ranks after we started interacting, so
Okay,
obviously just up.
okay, all right. And has it?
Objection!
It's
He's
only
clearly
gone
mischaracterizing
consistently
the
up. No.
evidence here. He's clearly mischaracterizing the evidence here.
No, I am not. Yes, he says that the ranks only were introduced like when we started hanging out. Sure, but it's not like we could have easily plateaued. We are on our way to Unreal.
Okay, hold on. Moose, I'll accept your objection. Alex, that makes no sense. You can't say that you're making his rank better when the rank just came out after you. Like, there was no rank before. So obviously it's going to be higher.
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
mean, I would have gone up with or without you.
yeah, but
Literally.
the speed in which you go up would be faster when you're playing with me versus playing with Moose, for example.
Well, I think I'd just move faster if I was solo.
Okay. No further questions then. I have to come up with something else.
Okay, this witness is excused.
Yay.
So, Your Honor,
Moose?
I would just like to reiterate.
Go ahead.
Okay, I would just like to reiterate, as you can clearly see by the pattern of evidence I've shown, all of our lives have gone down in quality, in specific qualities. For Your Honor, Mr. Koob, his life would gone down financially because of his interactions with Al. My interactions with women.
Objection. I lost Alex's money, but like I haven't lost any of my own money because of Alex. So like you can't
Okay.
really say
Okay,
that.
I'll rephrase.
Yes.
I'll rephrase. Your Honor, Koob's percentage of winnings when it comes to betting has gone down since knowing Al. My interactions with women have clearly been shown to have been hindered by Alex's presence, and Mr. Moose Jr.'s entire social life has become a complete crater due to Alex in his life. So I clearly shows a pattern of complete and utter malfeasance on behalf of the plaintiff, and I demand restitution. Justice for us.
All right.
Please, Your Honor.
All right. Can I go with my closing statement?
Go ahead.
All right. All of the evidence that Mr. Moose has been pointing out is completely circumstantial and only correlation cherry picked. Yes, that's the word. It's only cherry picked, and it's only correlation. There's no indication of causation whatsoever. He's pointing out his love life being in shambles, but he clearly I have no influence on what he actually says to these women when he actually speaks to them, or how he dresses, or what he acts like, or any weird dance moves that he does when he's interacting with these women. I have no part in that whatsoever. And so he, like I said before, he's just trying to grasp at straws to try to hide the fact that it's really up to his own responsibility to try to have someone in his life and have a love life, and he's just trying to deflect responsibilities so he feels like it's not his fault. And then in terms
Your
of
Honor,
no, you are done with your closing statement. With Mr. Moose Jr., he's talking about how his social life is caved, but once again, that is a cherry-picked point because, like Moose Jr. said, that can easily be attributed to Moose himself. There's nothing unique about me being there that is different than when Moose has been friends with him. It's the exact same timeline. And I can ask Mr. Moose Jr. how has his enjoyment of various different fast food places and Wawa and pizza and all these items that I bought for him with the expectation that he'll pay me back. But his enjoyment of all of those has gone up because he's been able to consume those now that I've been paying for him.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, no,
he has no clue whether Mr. Moody, Mr. Muddis, Mr. Moose Jr. that are in jail.
Sustained.
Wait, sustained means he can shut the fuck up.
No. That
It means the objection stands.
Oh, okay.
So please continue and do not go back to that same point.
Oh, okay. All right. And then with Koob, like Koob mentioned, that Moose conveniently tried to cover up, is that Koob has never lost his own money. In fact, Koob has been on record to say that he's been only winning in his whole lifetime of betting, that he's only gone up, and he has a positive profit ever since he began. The only time he's lost is, yes, when he's using my money, but that doesn't mean the only time he's not really using my money. He's using the bonus bets that come from my money. So it's not even like I'm
making his case. You are literally making his case.
No.
What are you doing?
No. Oh, wait.
Your Honor, can I reopen the case really quick? I missed key pieces of evidence, and this is very much crucial to both of our arguments.
I will
if
allow
I
it, but
may.
if you waste my time with some nonsense, then I'm throwing your whole case out, Moose.
Your
So this
Honor,
better be
I've
good.
had Your Honor, I've had three successful interactions on dating apps. All three of those interactions, Alex has zero input. I remember I went on a date and I specifically said, Alex, I'm not going to show you anything about these messages or anything because I feel like you're going to put something on it. You're just going to ruin it. And guess what? I was able to get to a date. Now, I completely agree. What happens after that, what happens during it, that's on me. But the initial interactions are always hindered whenever Alex is there, and that is my point. Your Honor, exhibit,
All right,
what is
Moose.
it?
Here's the
F
thing.
and G?
I'm not gonna disagree with that. The fact that that did happen, but also you do actively seek out asking Alex. Like you do
Yes.
ask Alex for help. So like you can't
Yes.
like ask him for help and then when it doesn't work, blame him because that's your own decision.
And he's also asked multiple other people, and the results of those other people's advices has all been negative and has not worked. But he doesn't attribute any malice to those
Incorrect.
people's opinions.
Incorrect, actually. In fact, when both Stan and Moose Jr. gave replies, those women did eventually reply.
No.
That has only
Yeah, but
happened when you given replies.
so you're telling me every time that I've given you advice on how to respond to someone, they've always ghosted you. That's what you're telling me?
That is 100% accurate to the interactions that I've had. Correct.
That is a lie. And obviously, I don't have any evidence for that because I'm not in Moose's DMs. But that's just not true.
Okay. I think I have enough to rule on this case. And I think I'm gonna find it.
Before you rule,
Go ahead.
Before you rule, I wanted to bring up the point once again about Coop's financial losses. I want to bring up that when I first started getting into betting, when I turned 21, there was a bunch of bonus bets that I got into, and the bonus bets, Coop did pretty much all of them. He did the choices for who to bet on with the bonus bets, and yes, did I lose most of them? Yeah, yes, but I did win a few of them, meaning it's if I were to be a complete person, I would have just lost all of them. Just like I've always, like in Moose's examples, I've always been I've always been had a negative impact on Coop's bets. But with my personal bonus bets that Coop had an impact on, I have been positive at least like 3 bets. So once again, that shows that it's not clearly that I'm always negative every
No.
single time. I do
No.
have positives here and there, so you can't attribute it to completely being a curse.
Damn, that's
No, if you
actually
want to litigate,
a pretty strong point because he did make more money than Jason did too.
That
So-
yes, that too.
no, but if he wants to litigate the issues about betting, we can litigate the issues about betting because we forgot to bring up the fact that the Super Bowl and all the games leading up to the Super Bowl, where you always bet against the Chiefs and then the Chiefs kept on winning, or the time that we went to a basketball game at Rutgers and you kept on calling and trying to make bets in as regards to what's going to happen next, and then the exact opposite always happened. If you wanna keep on
But-
litigating the issues of the bets.
All right, I would like to bring up that if my curse was really that strong and it was really that bad, then Moose would have no problem reversing my bets every single time. Like for example, in the basketball game, if I say this guy's not going to score again, Moose, if my curse was that bad, Moose would have no problem. Put $1,000 on it. I could do that. That's no problem because he knows for sure that I'm not gonna win. But Moose never does that. Every time I make a bet with Moose, it's always about $2, $5, $3 here and there, and he always says, "Oh, this bet. No, I'm not going to do that bet. No, that bet's stupid." And he always has some sort of precaution because he knows deep down in his heart that I'm not a curse.
Moose, I'm not gonna
Your
lie.
Honor, he can't.
That's a fair point because think about it. You're talking about the basketball. First of all, you're talking about the basketball games, and like whether a guy makes one or misses one, especially in a Rutgers intramural basketball game, it really is just like a 50-50. So it's not like it's anything out of the norm that Alex would be wrong. It's just like he's taking a 50-50 shot at it. And then when it comes to those games, I can defend Alex on this. That I don't think Alex would have had a strong opinion if I wasn't swaying his opinion on like betting against the Chiefs. Because like Alex would ask me like what do you think's gonna happen in the game, and I was the one that was like strongly like lobbying for whoever the Chiefs were playing, and then I was
But
just wrong, really.
but no, but the sportsbook always bet against the Chiefs as well. They thought that the Ravens were gonna. The sportsbook thought the Ravens were gonna win. Did they not?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and then the sportsbook also thought that the 49ers were gonna win. And the sportsbook also thought that the Bills were gonna win.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily just your influence. Because he's taking technically the safer choice. And also with regards to what was I gonna say? I'm not necessarily saying, Your Honor, that Al's curse is like the strongest curse to have ever existed. I'm just saying that there is a clear curse attached to him, and that is the issue that which must be decided. And in order for justice to be served, you must find in favor of me.
Okay. Alex, anything else? Alex?
No, that's all. Well, that
Okay.
is my argument.
All right. I think I'm ready to make my ruling. Uh,
Wait, but before he makes his ruling, make sure you comment what you think, who you think should win this debate. Most this is supposed to be your job.
That kind of listen. That's like a minute away from the end of the episode. Do you think they're really gonna be like, pause? Let me put down a comment.
okay.
These dumb idiots don't know how to even use comments, bro. I'm not worried
Yeah,
about them.
that's
Whoa.
crazy.
Please.
Whoa, bro. Why would you say that about Dan?
Insanity.
All right, go ahead with your ruling.
All right. On the matter of Alex being cursed, I find in favor of the defendant.
Woo! Let's go! Fuck you, Moose.
Sorry, Moose.
What? Wait.
Sorry,
What?
Moose. Sorry, Moose.
Wait.
Yeah, Alex.
What?
Alex is the defendant, and I find in favor of the defendant.
Sorry, Moose.
I thought he was the
Wow.
plaintiff. Was it? No, wait.
No, man,
You
you
were
are
accusing
bringing the
me.
case against him.
Yeah, no, he's no, no. You're right. You're right.
See,
You're right.
Wow.
you were
But like,
doomed if you didn't even know who was the plaintiff and the defendant.
okay, but like, why? Why though? Can you
I
issue
can explain it.
an issue
I can
your
explain
opinion?
it to you.
Yes.
I can
Okay.
explain it to
Okay.
you, right?
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Okay.
first
Okay.
example, what you brought up about Jason having no social life and that as like a contributing factor because of Alex's curse can easily be explained by the reason that Jason lost his other friends was because he developed a horrible drinking problem in the beginning of sophomore year, and some can say that it let his life down a spiral, and that is the real reason why. And I have firsthand knowledge of that. Also, with my thing, I don't really see it. I think Alex's own money is cursed, but I don't think he's putting a curse on me. But I just think Alex's money is cursed, and like I said, I haven't actually lost any money because of Alex, like my own personal money. And then the situation with you, I just think you're blaming Alex for uh your inability to interact with women. And yes, I do think you made some compelling points about never having an interaction with like a woman if Alex is there. But then you were only able to give me one example because Alex was well, two examples technically because you said Alex was there but he was hiding in the corner or whatever. And then the other time was Alex just wasn't there, and I don't think two examples is enough for me to say that Alex is affecting you there. And then the dating apps I take no weight into because you go out and ask for Alex's advice and you ask for the level of success, and Alex, like, that's not a hard level of success to achieve. Like, being able to build rapport with a woman, like, that's not really that hard to achieve. So, you doing that
Yeah.
without Alex's help, it's not impressive to me.
I
Whoa.
mean, if you really look at it, of the number of matches you're gonna get, only like, I don't know, 85% of them you're gonna be able to build a report, and only like 10% of them you'll be able to go on a date with. But that's fine. I'll just appeal it. I'm going to the Supreme Court with this.
So are you
We're
saying
gonna
that
we're gonna
75% of the people that don't respond to you is Alex's fault?
No, I was making the point about matches. So like in general, the statistics with regards to dating apps and matches, like most matches that you get will not result in any type of rapport being built or a date being established.
Okay, so then how many okay, so right, out of all the people that you've interacted with, what percentage would you say you've matched with? I don't really don't know. Is it 25% for you too?
No, probably less.
Okay, so let's just say 20, right? Just say it's a little bit less,
Mhm.
or you want to go down to 15? What is
Sure,
more
we'll go down
accurate?
15.
Okay,
15 probably.
15%, right? We've already dropped the number a lot. Now, of this 15%, how much is Alex helping you send messages to this 15%?
Well, of the 15%, I would say he's helping with like 13 or like 12 to 13%.
No, Alex or Moose. I'm asking
What percentage of the 15?
yeah, like what percentage of the 15? So you can give it out of 100. So you're saying like
Oh,
80 or 90% Alex is helping
No.
you with.
yeah.
No. All right, what percentage is Jason helping you? Or
Like, I don't
Moose
know,
Jr.?
like
100.
10%. 10%.
What? That is just false.
Moose, that just sounds like incredibly unbelievable, bro.
Jason does not give me messages that often. Moose Jr. does not give me messages that often.
But you're saying 9 out of 10 of the females that you message, Alex is helping you write the message.
Yes.
No. No. In
That is
fact,
just
most of the
so unbelievable, bro.
that is not true. And most of the time, even when I say, "Oh, I think you should say this" or something, he'll be like, "No, I think that's too so much of this or so much of that," and he doesn't fully agree with whatever I think, and then he changes it in some way. So it's not even like I even have that big of an impact, even when I do say
I'm not
something.
saying,
And
well, that's why I never said it's your actions or your words. I just said it's your presence.
I
But
just
you let
don't
me
think
know
that
if
it's
I've been
90%, bro.
it's not.
That's
okay.
just so unbelievable.
But you let me know if I've been screwed in this case, and if I should go all the way to the Supreme Court. I actually go ahead of the Supreme Court. I'll go to International Criminal Court if I need to. Let me know if I should do that. Thank you so much for listening. Please go ahead and give us a subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Like and comment if you can, or don't. I don't care. Go ahead and answer the poll. There probably is one, though. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.